Uh-oh. So it's another Thursday morning, which I am spending in this empty classroom, which we will actually have a class in like an hour and a half. So I'm waiting while Lydia is in her operations class. And I'm just, you know, goofing around. I edited and now I'm just on the internet. Oh, I wish I was still in bed. But alas, I have to be here. Bleh. Morning. So we're at Value Village right now looking at pants again, and we've found probably the single greatest pair of clothing
to ever exist.
To ever exist. Okay, so they're jeans.
Yeah.
Okay, well, oh yeah, they got this weird fading on them, but that's not the real treat. You see, they're jeans in the front, but in the back, although they have pockets, they're sweatpants.
It's sweatpant jeans.
It's, you know, business in the front, party in the back, but
no, like
pants.
Actual clothing in the front and lazy ass clothing in the back.
Yeah.
I don't even know why you would have this.
Why not?
Because
so you can look like you're wearing jeans from the front.
Everybody that saw you would
Well,
know.
then if people said anything, you'd be like, stop staring at my ass. It's clearly that's what they would have to be doing.
So
that is
hilarious.
Frightening.
We had our economics test and it was awesome. I studied a lot all of last night.
Look
It's Arthur. He's got a bone, so he's making noise. Yes, Arthur? Can we help you?
Hey, don't mind me. Good. Chew on my bone. Chew on my antler.
It sounded like he knocked on the door because he hit it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I studied a lot last night. I wrote all my notes last night. And we had a 2-hour break where we kind of went over everything. And Sean asked me questions from the notes, like every question that he could think of. And I got them all right. And I was like, yes, totally getting 100% on this test. And then we went into it, and Sean was confident as well. Probably not as confident as me, but...
I think I was internally. But I just didn't.
Show
I wasn't all like, yeah! Woo-woo! Not that you were like that. But yeah, I don't know. I felt fine. I knew it as much as I could. The problem with me is that tests, for me, no matter how much of the content I know, could go horribly wrong, depending on how things are worded.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that I wasn't confident about. I was confident that I knew all the material. Now it's just whether or not I could answer the questions based on how they were written.
Yeah, I flew through the test. I was like, this is perfect, this is perfect, this is what this is what this is, I know this, I got this is perfect, I know this. There's only 13 questions, but there was a lot of like A, B, C, and filling in an entire chart.
They were long questions.
Longer questions, some of them, but only 13. I think it was 40 marks, and it's 20% of our mark. So Sean finished before me, as I was just finishing the last question, and then I was going to go over it. And then I saw him, like, being shown his test, and I thought it was just, like, the teacher just grabbed it and, like, flipped through it to see if there's anything wrong, and then found the one thing wrong, and then marked it, and then showed him. Because it was so fast.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know it, but he got his mark, and he left class. And then I handed mine in, and the teacher was like, just give me 2 minutes and I'll have it marked. What? And literally, he just took 2 minutes and just marked it like that.
Yeah.
And I got 19 out of 20, 95%, same as this guy.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Like 38 out of 40 marks.
Which is 19 out of 20.
19 out of 20 for the percent weightage for the test. But yeah, pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
And we both got the exact
We got the exact same thing wrong. We were supposed to label draw and label a business cycle, and we didn't add
Like
a part of it.
the line. For
Like
the
there was
recessionary gap.
a trend line we were supposed to put there, and a recessionary gap and a inflationary gap, which I never actually wrote down.
Yeah.
Cause
So when we were studying, that wasn't in.
it
our
was never
study
a
notes.
part of it.
So that's why we both got it
Yeah.
wrong.
But that's
I
okay.
hope he
'Cause
doesn't think we were like cheating or something.
I don't think so, because he was sitting right in front
Yeah,
of us,
yeah.
for one thing.
Yeah.
And we had different orders of the questions. It was the exact same questions in the
But,
test,
yeah.
but like I had A and Sean had B, so they were just in different order. But yeah, we both got 95%. That's pretty awesome. Very confident. And now we know to add a little bit more to our business cycle graph
For the exam.
if the exam asks the same question, which it might. But yeah, I was really glad.
It's nice to know.
And
your
it's
mark
nice
right
to know
away.
your mark right away, yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane how we got that right away.
I was happy about that.
It was great.
It was a nice little thing for the day.
A nice end to the day. And
Yeah.
like,
or even like kind of a beginning to the day, end of the school day, but it's still kind of just like this, the beginning of the day, you know, because we had that, like we studied a little bit this morning, and then yeah, we wrote our test, we got our marks, and we're like, yeah, that's awesome. Then we're driving home, and someone tried to sneak out behind us in the parking lot, but we didn't let the guy through.
it actually worked. The gate actually went down and he wasn't able to go, and I was like, yes!
He looked so pissed too.
Yeah, and then he reversed
Yeah.
to get out because he couldn't leave
Yeah.
because he didn't have the ticket that said he
Yeah.
paid, and he didn't have the card to open the gate. So I was like,
So yeah, he's probably gonna try and sneak out behind someone else, but cost him time and a little bit of gas.
time, and
So-
maybe he thought about his decision. Probably
being
not,
stupid.
but it made me really happy that
Yeah.
we actually stopped it.
And then on the ride home, me, you, and Rachel, on the radio, Let It Go from Frozen came on, and we were all belting it out.
We were belting it, and it was great. It was like the best experience ever. And after it was done, it was just like, yep, that was perfect.
Really happy day.
It was a good day.
So, let's try and keep the trend going. I have a lot of homework to do.
And I don't.
So you get to have a happy day.
Yay!
Good for you.
And
You jerk.
Sean has to do work because it's very important, and it's due this coming Wednesday. But next Wednesday, just
Doing a week.
yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. So currently, this is what I'm working on, which is my my wizard thing, the accounting practice set, which is just basically you just got to do all like the accounting for a month of a business. Unfortunately, that month is December, so you have to do all like the closing accounts and stuff for year end. So that's fun. And this thing's doing a week, and I probably should have done it like a month ago. But you know, life happens. And I've been so busy doing important things. Video games. Watching West Wing. Sleeping. I don't know. I'm a procrastinator. Always have been, probably always will be. Which is unfortunate. But I'm working on it now, and I'm working really hard, and I've gotten a lot of it done. And what's really funny is that Lydia changed the background of my computer to this. Is wizard done? Because that's what my accounting thing's called. It's called wizard. But this is good. So that when she's not here, if I try and go on my computer, it's a reminder of, hey, you're not supposed to be on your computer. You're supposed to be doing the wizard. Doing the wizard. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's awkward. The accounting thing. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. The accounting wizard. You know what I mean. Alright, I gotta get back to work. Alright. I've done all I can do for the day. Oh, it's a lot of work. But I'm like technically halfway through it. although the second half is a lot harder than the first half. So, yeah, still a lot of work to do, but it's going fine. It's just I need to go to bed because I've been working on it for about 4 or 5 hours now. I need sleep, okay? I need sleep. Good night. But I'm working on it now, and I'm working really hard, and I've gotten a lot of it done. And Lydia has left, but she left me a little surprise on my computer. That sounds a little weird. Maybe I'll re-say that.